What's up everybody, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, and whatever time it is, and welcome back to another video of The Lonely Bandit. So guys, I'm not on DayZ Standalone today, as you guys can see. Chilling out on the DayZ Mod. I usually don't play too much mod anymore, mainly because I don't have time. With work starting to pick up again and standalone getting experimental and whatnot, it's sort of been my priority. But recently I was made aware about a very old school server, as you can see by looking at the debug in the top right hand corner, as well as the UI system. If you're a DayZ veteran, you should recognize that from the old days. And basically this server is about recreating that nostalgia feeling that we all had back when we actually joined DayZ for the very first time. So this is talking way back to, I think 2012 was when it was first released, the first iteration of the DayZ Mod. I believe so, late 2012. And this server is dedicated to sort of reviving that. I mean, overall, obviously it's never going to be the same. People are never going to come back in the numbers which, you know, it was at one stage, but still, this server is just sort of a place to go, relax, chill out, go get in some intense firefights. As you can see, I got some really solid gear off by killing a guy last night. Now 7 o'clock in the morning. I've just been chilling out, watching the sunrise, and before I head down south into the cities and go interact with some people, just want to tell you guys all the information for this server will be in the description. It is DayZ 1.7.7.1, I believe. If not, I'll fix that in the annotation. My bad, I'm trying to think this off the top of my head. But basically, you'll have to download this through the launcher that I'm going to link. It will be on the DayZ Impact website. Just go straight to there. All you have to do is click download. It is super easy, super fast. It's actually a really good launcher, which is surprising given most launchers these days are pretty shoddy, giving, you know, just DayZ in general. So yeah, just go download that. Take you just a few minutes. Took me like less than 15 minutes, which was great for me personally, because my download is really bad. And just join the server whenever you like. It's not particularly populated at the moment, but myself and a lot of other YouTubers have looked into this server and we think it's great. You know, we're loving it at the moment. It's such an amazing server. I really hope you guys could take the time to come join, even if it's just for a few hours. Just run around, just get that feeling back, the classic. This is the real DayZ. This is how it was first envisioned by Rocket, aka Dean Hall. This is how we should all remember it. So yeah, all the information will be in the description. If you guys are having trouble getting onto the server or whatnot, I can make a video about it, but I'll also leave a link to another video about it from a YouTuber that I found that actually does a pretty quick and easy walkthrough on how to get installed via the launcher. It's very easy, it's not stressful whatsoever, so check that out in the description. And now I'm gonna move out and go have some fun. So while I'm moving out, obviously my first order of business is to get a vehicle. Now, the vehicle spawns on this server are just like how they were back in the old days. So there's only, I think, 2, maybe 3 helicopters that spawn at any one single time. I believe it's just 2. I'm told there's about 50 cars, or that might be 50 vehicles total. So again, not a lot of vehicles really. I mean, it's really good though, because you have to work for vehicles, and I love that a lot. There's going to be a lot of camps out in the forest where people are going to be trying to stash their stuff, and it's going to be fun looking for those, as well as, you know, obviously killing slash robbing the people that have them. And right now I'm just heading towards Berezino. I need to get myself a car, or some interactions would be nice. Oh, by the way guys, I want to mention a couple more things just before I get down into the city. One, the old school weapons are back. So AS-50s and 107s, L85s with the thermal scopes, they're all in-game. But you have to use the launcher to get into this server to be able to use all of those. If you download this beta version through Steam, it's not going to work out very well for you because the admins have done their own stuff. They've basically modified it so we can use those awesome weapons just like you could back in the old days. So make sure you use that launcher. That's what I'm doing right now. I had absolutely zero problems with it overall. Anyway, one thing to note is that the damage system is back. So this DMR, if I shoot a guy with it at all, it's got a one-shot knock him out straight away. And it's going to be a decent timer. Same thing with the AK and a lot of other weapons like the Airfield. So if you're like that hero player type that likes to knock out other players, go bandage them, then you know, disarm them or whatever, make sure they're friendly, blah blah, you can do that here. Or you could be an asshole like me and, you know, knock out people, go bandage them, steal all this shit, and, you know, have fun. Just like you guys know I like to. Anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know that because I really think that's an awesome feature. It's what I used to want to do all the time back when I played the old school mod, like back in the old days, and it quickly got changed, unfortunately. I don't know why they changed it. I think the damage model was really great because it allowed a lot more interactions, whereas like Epoch now and stuff, it's basically just kill each other. You can't really knock each other out and have those sorts of encounters. Anyway, I'm nearly at Berezino now. Gotta see if I can find anyone or a vehicle or something and see what happens. So Berezino didn't end up going well whatsoever. I did not find any vehicles whatsoever like I had hoped, and it seems most of the people on the server were spawning down south, so no interactions unfortunately. However, I started to head west instead of south, towards Starry. I figured everybody's going to be looting the southern towns, the southern cities, and I actually ended up going to Northwest Airfield after about a couple of hours of traveling across the map, and I actually get some action, guys. I was just scoping out the northern barracks, waiting to see what happened, and after a minute, guys, I see some aggro in the trees to the east. Notice a ghillie was actually camping out the barracks. Naturally, I shoot at him. The trees obviously block the bullets because, you know, old school DayZ was a bitch, and apparently leaves can stop bullets. Well, guys, that's where the footage is going to cut back in. I hope you guys enjoy. So guys, situation, been hanging out at Northwest for a while now. I went to go loot the barracks and...
Northwest?
Yep. And there's a guy with a ghillie suit here. I shot at him and... apparently pine trees stop bullets. Like the leaves of the pine trees, so... obviously he survived. Now he's out there somewhere. So yeah, this is good. I'll go out that way. Holy shit, he's right. And there you have it, folks. It was our second day on the server, I believe. I did have an interaction before this one at Northwest. I didn't get to record it, unfortunately. It was actually really bloody awesome. But you know, of course, in typical Shadowplay fashion, it didn't want to record, and it just didn't work out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little action. I just wanted to show you guys that things do happen on the server, despite it currently having a fairly low population. You'll get about 15 to 20 players roughly each day. It varies quite a lot, but like I said, action is everywhere, interactions everywhere. I'm gonna be doing some more videos on this server for sure. Absolutely, got some buddies that I'm planning on playing with some fellow YouTubers and whatnot. So I hope you guys stick around. Me and Holy Crap here are gonna camp out tonight just east of Northwest Airfield. See if we can hear any gunshots or anything, and see if we can get some interactions. By the way guys, remember to check the description. There'll be the Q&A video with one of the admins explaining a lot of features about the server. There'll also be an installation guide, which, trust me, super easy. Just go do it. You need the launcher to get on this server. There's no reason not to, so just go ahead and do it. You won't regret it. Everything will be in the description, and it'll be labeled so you guys can find your way around easy. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.